Hello booktube, it's me Becca. Today I'm just going to be doing a general update video because I really haven't been making videos or really anything to do with booktube in the past months. I've been really busy with college and everything. I just haven't really had time to do videos or to edit them if I had made videos. So today I am just going to be doing a pretty short video just to give you some updates of what's going on, and hopefully after this video I will be able to upload more videos if I can find the time to do it. So first of all, I got a haircut. That's the first update. Second update is I'm in my first summer first summer session of college, and I'm taking chemistry, and it's already an accelerated course, so it's really rigorous and it's taking up a lot of my time. Like, I come home and I do homework for like hours, and then I go to bed early because I have work in the morning, and then I go to class all day, and it's that cycle every single day. But yeah. So, and I also haven't really been reading that much. It's been impacting my reading a lot too, which makes me sad. But I'm gonna talk about some books I've read and basically what I want to read in the next month or month and a half, 2 months, however long it takes me to read them. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm probably more caught up on what I've been reading and stuff because I have been active on Instagram, just not on BookTube because it takes me forever to edit videos. So lately I've been reading one series called A Shade of Vampire. It's a vampire book, and there's a lot of books in the series, but apparently there's only 7 books with the 2 main characters currently right now in the first 7 books. So I'm almost through with those. I've read through number 5. I have number 6. I'm trying to get through those. I like reading those at work because they're on my phone and I can read them at work, and they're usually not that long, not like 500-page long. So I can usually read them in a few shifts at work. I also got caught up recently on the Tales from Shadowhunter Academy, and all I can say is that it should be retitled Tales of the Herondales, because basically every story has something about the Herondales in it. I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be about Simon, not the Herondales. I also read Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy, which was amazing, and I have a review on my blog, which I'll link below. 2 more books I've read that I'm going to talk about is I read The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I read that for like a group that I'm in, like a bibliophile book group. We did a readathon last month. We're doing another one this month. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so I read that for last month. And the last book I've read that I'm going to talk about is The Ugly Stepsister by Aya Ling. I read this last month because I won it I won the ebook as a giveaway on Library Thing. And if you don't know about Library Thing, it's a great website. They do like giveaways and stuff. You can also like list like books you've read and stuff. I really like it, and so I got that from the giveaway on there, and I read it, and it was great, and it was amazing. And I got it a week early, so I had to read it and I had to give my review, and I did. I thought it was really good. I gave it 5 stars. It's called The Ugly Stepsister, like I said, and it basically gives like this spin on like this girl is transported into the Cinderella story, but not as Cinderella, as one of the ugly stepsisters, and she has to make the happy ending happen between Cinderella and the prince in order to go back to her home. It's really, I love the twist on it, because you don't really see anything you never actually see anything from the ugly stepsister's point of view. It's usually from Cinderella, so it was a refreshing book. And now I'm just going to talk about the books I want to read soon, or I've been trying to read. Yeah. First off, I've been trying to read The Raven Boys by Maggie Steffatier. Because I've been wanting to read this for a really long time now. I actually got this for Christmas, and it is July now. Wow, it's July. It's July now, and I haven't read it. My friend has an ebook of it, and I think we're both gonna read it, so I should probably get started on this someday soon. Also, I've been wanting to reread Paper Towns before the movie comes out, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I don't know. I don't know if I have time to actually reread this book, considering how busy I am. The next book I want to read soon is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. It's funny because I was saying the book group I'm talking about, they're reading To All the Boys I've Loved Before this month, and I've already read that book, so I joked with them, I'm going to read P.S. I Still Love You and spoil you are. I'm not going to spoil them, but I think I'm going to read this book just to read like something by the same author they're reading. And then the next book I really want to read is 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. This is actually funny because I've been wanting to read this for a while. I just haven't. And then I've been playing this app called Quiz Up. And I've been playing the young adult section. And there's so many questions about 13 Reasons Why. And I have not read the book yet. So I just kind of pick random answers. And from the questions I've seen about it, it seems like really interesting. And I think I really enjoy it. So I need to read this soon. And then Confessions of Private School Murders. I've had this book for almost a year now and I haven't read it, and I really want to because I love this series and I need to read the Paris Mysteries, and I just need to read this book because I really want to read more James Patterson as well. And finally, the last book I really want to read is Cold Spell by Jackson Pierce. Basically just because this book is beautiful. Yeah, I love the cover, and because it sounds really interesting. It's a spin on the Snow Queen, but it seems like different than like, because you know like how Frozen's based on Snow Queen, it seems like really different than Frozen, so I think it's going to be really good. And yeah, so that's basically been my mini update, and so that's what's been going on with me and lately, and like, yeah. So I will try to get more videos up soon, hopefully maybe some reviews or some book hauls or something. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.